When Captain Punkkari touched the golden plank, the crystal heart did not show him a map. It showed him a pair of green eyes, a broken ship, and a promise that had waited 5,000 years to be heard.
Eve, Artu, this is not a memory of the plank. It is the memory of someone who refused to let go.
The light drew them backward, beyond Lankkulahti, beyond every name on every chart, to a northern age remembered only as Routasyke, the frost pulse. Routasyke had once been a living harbor beneath immense frozen cliffs, but the ice was advancing. Every morning, another roof disappeared beneath white silence, and every evening the sea offered one passage less. Sigrid was the mother of the Golden Aram line, the first seer to understand that the northern lights carried more than color. She could feel hidden currents moving through metal, timber, and memory. Beside her worked Pappa, a stonemason, shipbuilder, and survivor from the old forests where mammoths still crossed the winter valleys. He trusted measurements, strong joints, and the quiet truth of well-seasoned wood.
The ice has taken our streets. If we stay, it will take our stories next. A home is not only where we were born. It is what we carry safely into tomorrow.
Then we will build a ship large enough for the memories and stubborn enough for the winter. No frost gets the final word while I still have tools.
They named the vessel Aurelia Magnus. Her hull was oak, her ribs were iron, and within her keel, Sigrid sealed a single golden thread of Aram energy. It was meant to guide the ship, not command it. At dawn, the last families gathered on the frozen pier. No one cheered. They simply raised their lanterns, while Aurelia Magnus moved into the final strip of open water. For 7 days, the golden current held steady beneath Sigrid's paw. On the 8th, it turned against the compass. Far ahead, the sky folded into a wheel of blue lightning.
That is no ordinary storm. It is moving away from us, yet every pulse is searching our memories. It is trying to learn where we will be.
Then let it learn this. We do not abandon a shipmate, we do not surrender our names, and we do not leave anyone behind.
The time storm found them at the gates of an unnamed bay. Wind tore the sails sideways. The mast bent like grass, the sea rose above the rail, and the future pulled at every nail in the hull.
Pappa, the bow is breaking. The golden plank is coming free.
Let the ship go, Sigrid. Take my paw. A vessel can be rebuilt. You cannot.
The Aurelia Magnus vanished into the blue wheel. Mast, sails, maps, and cargo were taken in a single breath. But Pappa held Sigrid. Sigrid held the plank, and the plank held them both above the sea.
You could have followed the others. Why did you turn back for me?
Because a ship is timber, a friend is a promise, and no storm decides which promises we keep.
Through the night, the plank carried them. At sunrise, it touched a black sand shore where the cliffs opened around a sheltered bay. There was no harbor, no road, and no name, only room to begin.
Let this place be called Lankkulahti, Plank Bay, a home for everyone the sea returns, and for everyone brave enough to return for another.
Together they raised the plank at the waterline. Golden light formed the first pawprint in its grain. Then the plank turned, slowly and deliberately, toward the distant north. Somewhere beyond the horizon, the blue mountain answered.